All right, well, welcome back. Property Power Couple on location in New Orleans. Day 2 recap of the conference. Day 2 was good. We had a little bit of a earlier start.
Yeah, it started at 8:30.
That threw me off
9.
a little bit. But it was good. What was your takeaway?
It was really good. A lot of technology stuff, like we already kind of touched on, and so that was really good. But
the
at
AI
the end of it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Was that?
But
I'm getting confused now. Go ahead. Sorry.
at the end of the day, when we got to talk to another broker, we did kind of a Q&A session with how he grew and at the rate that he did.
Yeah.
And just kind of some metrics and some like flags to look for when you're ready for that growth.
Yeah.
That was really good. It was a really good conversation, lots of really good conversations. And even like just being able to chat with some of the vendors that are here and really understand some of their products more like a personal level and how that can actually affect our business versus kind of the global. So, I mean, just being able to see some things and with us being transparent, talking to them too, getting some instant tips back for us. I mean, it was amazing what they're willing to share and talk about when you just start having those conversations.
I think to that point, the SEO, kind of the idea of you can Google how to make your content get out there further. You can read articles, you can do all the things, but then when you're having these conversations with the people who are doing it for their job and career, and these are the things that they're doing, some of just the post on this website, go here, optimize this first, like the foundational elements was really big. And like you said, just having the conversation, getting outside of your comfort zone a little bit and saying, hey, this is where I need help. Yeah. This is where our holes are. How do we bridge the gap and make it better? Yeah. That was huge.
Yeah. And we got our O2 on swag. Yeah. You had yours on yesterday.
I had mine on yesterday.
Yes. But
NextHome era.
Yes. It's been very fun. We got to do all that. But like even just conversations with people that we've met over the years and then, you know, well, how's it going from the thing that you said last year? Well, have you done it? And, you know, some of that accountability that you just get from those relationships. And that's been really cool. But I think the AI stuff yesterday was really, really intense about where it's going. And like, it wasn't necessarily to terrify us, but like be aware that everything that you put out there, make sure that you're verifying what you're listening to, what you're consuming, you know what's happening. But then also like, don't be afraid to use it in your business. Like it's still a massive tool to use. So those are really good conversations. And then day 3 ended with the awards party. And so that was really, or day 2, Day 2 ended with the office awards. So we got to get everyone up on stage.
Diamond Pinnacle.
Yes, cheers in a row. So that was really cool. Got a chance to do that. Everybody got dressed up and you know, that was really fun. And then we walked Bourbon Street. We did.
Check that off the list.
Did that. Did that. And then that leads us into day 3. Today. So
day 3 was a good day.
Yeah.
It started later, which was
back at 9.
Was positive. A lot of caffeine consumed.
Yes.
The speakers today were really good. I thought the one from the lady Marilyn from Zillow.
Yeah, she was really great.
I'm always a little skeptical when it's like
when they get Zillow or Realtor up. Yeah.
But they gave really good information. I thought that the ad campaigns and some of the way that they were going after their target audience was really, they had some really interesting metrics. Like one of them was soccer.
Yeah, like their demographic is really into soccer, so they're going to start advertising with soccer. It was like,
that's where they're at.
And a lot of things over all the days connected to knowing the data of who your person is and being where they are.
100%.
I mean, like that's the overall message. And then I did forget to talk about the coffee bean. That was yesterday. That was huge. He was an amazing speaker. Damian West, right? Yep. Yeah, and he was awesome. That was yesterday. They're all kind of learning together, as you can imagine, like 3 days of like nonstop information. But that was really, really good. And then, so, you know, having that yesterday and then leading into today, like you said, with the Zillow and all the other things. In Damian's story, he talked about finding his niche and relentlessly going after them, right? He needed to not stop. And then today we hear from, you know, the top of Zillow saying that that's what they're doing. They're just picking their person and just pouring everything into who their real consumer is. And so I think those kind of go hand in hand, but it it was a lot of marketing focusing, which is awesome because that's a huge part of our business. We don't just sell houses, we have to market.
Well, and I think it was a challenge to me thinking through who are the people that we really are targeting when it comes to property management, and what does that person really look like, and what are they doing? And we've had that conversation and really fleshed that out. But I think the stuff we got this week has made me go, ooh, is that really, you know, when she started pulling out different
tweaking,
metrics of where they actually are and who they actually are and what they're doing, it totally, I'm going, crap. I think we're going to have to reinvent that one.
Yeah, we have a very long chit chat to have on the way home. We have a whole 8 hours to
8 hours.
like unplug all this and get it all resituated. So that will be really great. You want to say hi?
Come on in.
Look, more next homies.
What's
Welcome,
up?
Alex.
I'm Alex.
He's a coach too.
Yep.
If you ever need some coaching.
Florida. Mr. Tim Bush. Say hi. Okay, well, you're here.
Florida in the house. Tim, where are you from?
Bangor, Maine.
Bangor, Maine in the house.
Yeah, Bangor, Maine.
Okay, what is your favorite thing about conference?
Oh, man, I think I just love connecting with NextHomies. I love the collaboration of this conference. It's not even so much like obviously we learned throughout this week, and I did learn so much, but I just feel energized when I get with people like we have in our company in this room.
Yes.
And I just feel so excited to go back and work for my clients, like, and help people.
We were talking about that too. Like, I needed to get some orange on me and get a little bit more revved up. What about you, Alex?
All right, so one of my favorite things about conference is what I've been doing for years is it's really about clarity. And so what I do is you come here, you get into echo chamber in your own little place. You know, you do your business the same way all the other people around you do business, kind of like different variations of the same way. But then here you come and you see how people are doing it around the country, real top producers. You hear it from coaches, you hear it from brokers, and it really distills the essence of what we're actually doing for a living, and it makes it simpler.
Oh,
so much simpler.
I mean, there's plenty of times I've heard both of you say something, I went, that will take me half a second to change and I could affect this thing, you know? But you don't know it until you hear it. And we provide an amazing safe space to ask those questions, to get the answers on those questions. And then, I mean, perfect example, you just walk by, hi friends, come sit down, right? And we really mean that. Like, you know, it's not fake. This is real. This is how NextHome is.
Yeah,
and
that is 100%, 100%.
Well, even,
we love it.
2 years ago, a year ago, we jumped on a Zoom with you and you were walking us through the ins and outs of property management. Different things you had going on, and it's just like, that's the culture.
I love it. I'd love to do that again and catch up with you on that again.
All right, y'all heard him, so we'll do it. Anyways, well, I'm so glad that y'all popped by.
I'm so glad you guys for having us on.
Absolutely.
Bye, guys.
See you, everyone.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
See you.
So that's how it goes at conference.
Yeah, that's what happens.
That's the way it is. Well, day 3, I think that's a perfect way to wrap it.
That basically sums it up. We've
got a great community, great group of people, and conference is a wonderful place to hone in those relationships and make your business and life better.
Yeah, and so now we're going to go take a nap and get ready for the gala event tonight.
Depending on who you are, see you later.